Gene! Okay, Gene. Just walk us through exactly what happened, please.
I was doing the crossword puzzle, texting with my son when the house phone rings. I answer the house phone, and it's a person crying, saying that he's in an accident and that he's in jail. First, I thought it was my son-in-law fooling around. Then when he called me grandma, I realized it was a scammer. And so I played along with the scenario. I asked him, "Where are you?" He said, "I'm in Jersey." I said, "What are you doing in Jersey?" I played along. He gave me a case number and a phone number to call to speak to somebody in the municipal court about, you know, what he had to do next. He had to get a lawyer. And before I hung up with him, I said, "Listen, don't call your mother. She'll be mad. Let me handle this." And I think that's what kind of reeled him in, just me acting like I was really going to fall for this. And that's what happened. And then I had gotten a lawyer, and now the lawyer is calling me back. Matt Levine, his name is. And he says to me, "Well, it's $8,000 in bail. Can you handle that?" And I said to him, "Just so happens that I'm having my kitchen replaced, and the cabinets are coming next week, and I have $8,000 in the house." I never thought he'd fall for it. He fell for it. So I tell him I have $8,000 in the house. And then that's when it really started to get busy. He knew where I was. He knew how old I was. And he's telling me he has to find a bail bondsman now. By then, my son knows I'm still on the phone with him. He's calling my daughters. One's a federal officer, and the other one works at 911. And he's telling them, "Do you know what your mother's doing?"
And you also were a former 911 operator.
Yes, in Nassau County.
Okay. What did you feel when you knew they knew your home address?
Then I was, okay, my daughters are right. I should call the police. I should at least get them here to file a report. And then all of a sudden, the bail bondsman is in Massapequa, which is 10 minutes from my house. And he says he'll be there in less than 10 minutes. I look at the two cops taking the report. They look at me. Their cars are parked in front of the house. They ran out the door, got in their cars, took them down to the firehouse, and got back to the house. And in under 10 minutes, he was there to pick up the money.
Now, where are the cops now that they...
Well, now they're telling me what to do. You know, before, none of us thought it was going to really happen. Now they're telling me, just walk to the door, read him the numbers that he's asking you to read, and then just step out of the way. And that's what I did. And that 10 minutes, I was a little worried. That was the only time when I really knew they were coming. I was worried for me. I was worried for these two young cops that had to come there. And I didn't even want the bad guy to get hurt. I didn't want any shots fired. I wanted to go down textbook, and it did.
I love it. You're just like, yep. Gotcha! Oh, my God, look, they all come running out.
No, I know.
What advice do you have for anybody else who may receive a similar call?
Just hang up, mostly. People ask me if I would do it again. I don't know. It was a little bit of fun.
Well, you're so tough as nails, and the town of Hempstead wanted to honor your bravery, and they have something for you, so take a look.
Hi, I'm Hempstead Supervisor Don Clavin. And Gene, we just want to say thank you.
I'm Councilman Chris Carini, and we're honored to give you a Hometown Hero Award.
On behalf of the 750,000 residents here in the town of Hempstead, we want to say great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we have an official proclamation here for you. And maybe hang this up somewhere near your landline so that every day you can know you're everyone's hero. And I can't thank you enough for coming on this show and telling us your story, because it does have a really rock solid, baller, happy ending.
Thank
and it's
you.
all attributed
Thank you for
to
having
you.
me.